Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Kelly. I'm going to be doing the Cozy Christmas tag today. I am filming this on New Year's. We'll see if I'm able to get this edited and out to you. But it's still within the 12 days of Christmas, right? So it works out. I was tagged by Anne from In Search of Wonder, and the original creator of this tag is Call Me After Coffee, which I think is such a fun channel name. So I'm going to have to go check that channel out as soon as I do this. All right, I'm going to get right into the prompts right away, and we will have a cozy time. The first question, Twinkling Lights, what is the most beautiful book that you own? And I often really refer to this as one of the most beautiful ones. I've brought this up before. This is a C.S. Lewis nonfiction collection that has Surprised by Joy, Reflections on the Psalms, which I recently read and loved, The Four Loves, and The Business of Heaven, and just a beautiful like gold leaf. And so I have a bookmark in here from a time in my life when I first got this book several years ago. It actually has the contact information and the address of someplace I was going for an audition-like job interview, which I think is so fun. So I leave it in there, and it has some dried flowers from a wedding I went to at the time. So I think it's so fun. Beautiful book with beautiful memories, revisiting C.S. Lewis and his nonfiction works in that book, and just having it say something different to you, reading it another time. Love it. So next, The Perfect Tree. Will you pay more to get the prettiest edition of a book? And absolutely not, usually. I am a used book buyer, usually. I love beautiful editions. I love things to look beautiful, but I usually just will not pay the money for the most beautiful edition, even though I adore beautiful editions. 3, build a snowman. Make a Christmas book stack by color or theme. I decided to go with theme, and these are children's Christmas picture books with Christmas trees on them. So we have The Legend of the Christmas Tree. We have Charlie Brown Christmas. We have The Last Christmas Tree. We have the Little Sticker Christmas Usborne book. And Jesus, Me, and My Christmas Tree. I'm sure I could have come up with something better if I had more time, but hey, I wanted to get this out before Christmas was a distant memory. All right, Crackling Fire. What book makes you feel warm and cozy? And gosh, I would say most classic children's books that I loved as a kid do that for me, like Anne of Green Gables, The Secret Garden, like Little House books. Also, any like cozy mystery usually will do that for me, like something by Julianne Lindsay / Bree Baker will do that for me. So I can't think of one that specifically says, but usually what gives me the warmest, coziest feeling is classic children's books, picture books at Christmas, and then cozy mysteries. And then if there is a book that really stands out to me, it would definitely be Anne of Green Gables the most. All right, Knee-High Socks. What is the longest book you've read? That would definitely be the Bible. I am so thankful that we live in a country where it is able to be read freely, and that anyone else can read their book of choice for their religion. What a blessing that is. I just finished rereading the Bible for all the way through. I think this was my 5th year to read it all the way through. My 4th year doing it chronologically. All right. Ugly Sweaters. What's the ugliest book you own? Just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is for the Ugly Sweaters, ugliest book you own. I got this at a library sale, and it just had like a little tear, and it's just gradually gotten worse. And it's The Invisible Man and the War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. I haven't read either one of these yet. I have it on my agenda, but it looks pathetic. I do have some book tape. I need to utilize it. And then I have a feeling that it will be not long for my house if I don't just love those books. All right, Blizzards, a book set in winter or a book that gives you the chills or has dark themes. So this is definitely one set in winter. I've talked about this before, A Green Glass House. This is by Kate Milford. It is a middle grade. It is so warm and cozy, knowing like you're there by the fire, but there's cold outside. We're at an inn and guests unexpectedly show up. There's stories of smugglers. There's stories of things that happened in the past. There is a supernatural element. So I really enjoyed that one. All right, next, Home for the Holidays. For the rereaders out there, are there any books that feel like going home? And I forgot to grab my copy of it. I have a couple copies in my house of it. The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens always feels like home at Christmas time. And it really just, it's such an important book. It's an important book from him especially, but just the message. All right. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this and that you are going to read a lot in the new year. I am only going to tag one person. I don't know, and I doubt actually if she'll have time to do it right now, but I'm going to tag Courtney Reeds because I know that to her, Christmas is a little bit longer of a season than it is to other people, like it is with me. So I think she would be good for that tag. All right, friends, I hope that you have a happy new year and read a lot. Bye-bye.